So, there seems to be this debate between LA versus New York. Why? There's no fucking debate here. New York is the superior city in the fucking United States than Los Angeles. And let's be honest here. New York takes the cake. It takes mostly every single dessert you could think of. In New York, you have so many cultures that live in New York that you can't count them on your 10 fingers. You have to use your eyebrows with your nose hairs and your facial hair while counting your toes at the same time to count the cultures and the subcultures that live in New York. What does LA have? Surfing culture. That's about it. Maybe some Mexican culture. That's about it. Other than that, there's no mecca culture in LA. None. Whatsoever. Zilch. Zada. No. LA is the whitest city in the world. New York, on the other hand, is so diverse. You have every skin color and every background that lives in New York. Why is this even a debate? New York is just the superior city. You know, why do you think so many films are based in New York? Because New York is a real city. New York is genuinely a better city, and it's more of a real city than fucking LA. In New York, you have people who are honest and straightforward and say what they want and they don't censor themselves. I was born in Brooklyn. I was raised by Brooklynites my whole life, and most of my family was born and raised in Brooklyn. And I, guess what? Got the Brooklyn bug. And I'm straightforward and I say what I want and I'm unapologetic about it, but I'm fucking honest about what I believe. While people in LA, on the other hand, are into this psychedelic smoke weed and all this fucking shit, and they don't even know what their true feelings are because they're living in this dream city. That's the thing. LA is the city of dreams. In LA, everything is Hollywood, fake, phony, pretending. In New York, on the other hand, is not the city of dreams. It's the city of fucking reality. You don't have people that just want to stop and have a conversation. You have people saying, move the fuck out of the way. I gotta catch the train. I gotta go to the job. Move the fuck out of the way. Move the fuck out of the way. When people work hard, they make a lot of money. We all know this is a fact. But in New York, people make far more money than people do in LA because people push each other out of the way to get on the subways, to get on the buses, to get through the traffic. There might be a few fender benders here and there in New York, but nobody pays attention to that shit because they're getting to work. In LA, on the other hand, it's like slow moving traffic. A 10-minute drive should not take a fucking hour. Let's be honest here. A 10-minute drive should not take a fucking hour. But in LA, it does. It takes an hour to drive 10 minutes. It makes no sense. And when you have traffic in New York, it's backed up, but it's fast moving backed up traffic. In LA, on the other hand, it's very slow. Like the way people talk in LA. Like the way people walk and talk and communicate in LA and communitize in LA. It's very slow, laid back. It's very hippie-ish. And that what makes me uncomfortable about LA. It's too hippie-ish for me. I don't like when something is too hippie-ish. I like when things are out of control. You know, we all like when things are out of control because shit gets done and we find out the solutions faster to it. This is why people like living in New York. Shit gets out of control often, but yet there's solutions to it. While in LA, when something goes a problem, people act like it's the fucking apocalypse. Because in LA, let's be honest, folks, in LA, people don't live in the world of reality. They live, like I said, in the city of fucking dreams. They live in the city of dreams. They live in a city where nothing goes wrong. While in New York, on the other hand, everything goes wrong on a daily fucking basis. And guess what? People accept the reality that the world is not fucking perfect. And people in LA have this idea that New Yorkers are rude and all that shit. No, 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 no. We're honest. Honest. Even though I was born in Brooklyn and raised in Pennsylvania, I still consider myself a New Yorker, even though I wasn't raised in New York. We're honest. We're honest, folks. We get straight to the point. We don't bullshit. While in LA, they bullshit. In LA, they bullshit all the time, and they bullshit, and they're happy that they bullshit. But here's the thing, though: they're not honest with themselves. They're not honest with themselves, and they know that they're not honest with themselves. This is why they get the feeling that's why people hate them, and you'd be right. People don't like when people pretend too much. People like it when you're honest about yourself. This is why people like living in New York, because it's a no bullshit city. No bullshit is welcomed in New York. In fact, bullshit is sniffed out. Bullshit is sniffed out in New York, while in LA, the manure of bullshit just piles up and you get a strong whiff of it. That's why they have smog in LA. And look, I lived on the East Coast practically my whole life, and here's my honest opinion here. Look, LA is lung cancer central. Lung cancer central. New York, on the other hand, you don't have smog. You get rain. There's no droughts in New York, while there is in LA. Not only are there no droughts in New York, you get snow, you get the changings of seasons. It's not always sunny and fucking hot in New York like it is in LA. And so basically what I'm saying is that there's no competition here. New York is the superior city, and the reason why I'm rambling is because there are people that think LA is a better city and all that. Yeah. Once you're too comfortable in life, you start to lose touch with reality. You need to, get aggravated, get pissed off every now and then, because you're in touch with reality at that point. You're in touch with the fucked up shit that's going on in the world. But when you're too relaxed, nothing is wrong. There was a car crash, but whatever, man. Let's smoke some more dope. All in New York. Holy shit, did you just see the taxi run into the building? You get the point. LA people are out of touch with reality. People who live in New York, on the other hand, live in it. Every single goddamn day. Anyway, that's my reasoning why there's no contest between New York or LA. New York is a far superior city.